Well, that is so weird. Bro, my anti-capitalist video, like that weird combination between my social Darwinism and genuine anti-capitalism and collectivistic outlook. I thought that video was pretty grounded, from a pretty good mental place. And, maybe I'm a twisted person. I thought it was kind of wholesome, this kind of idea of breaking past the veil, kind of exposing the actual zeitgeist. There's so many children that harm themselves, kill themselves, and get into all sorts of, subcultures. And, worst of all, what's worse than unaliving yourself is living an entire life where you have to contend with yourself, especially when you don't know yourself, when a good chunk of yourself is taken away by capitalism. So it's weird because, there could have been some child that was struggling that maybe thought, I'm going to end it or I'm going to harm someone, right? And they might have come across my video and they might think, this, actually, I'm going to try this, right? I'm going to ignore the adults. I'm going to ignore my parents. I'm going to ignore the teachers. And I'm going to stand up for myself. And they stand up for themselves. They develop a great friend circle. And they move forward with their life. And I'm just wondering if YouTube taking down my video might have actually led to someone dying, Like, I'm wondering if I'm not allowed to actually post actual useful advice that saves children's lives, that like the whole point of this channel is to, how do I put it, mainly post spiritual videos about vampirism, astral vampirism, and to help those that are astral vampires, right? But just because, there's a difference in spiritual grouping, that doesn't mean that the neighbors, right, the elemental vampire, the connected, people that are not astral vampires, doesn't mean that I don't care about them, that I don't care about their health. It's just weird because I was provoked to make that video because there were so many people that hit me up and they're lost, they're broken, they're defeated, and they don't know what to do. And they want to, join my realm of things. And my realm of things are for people that have already found peace with themselves, who walk a way of life that I think is peaceful, that is productive, that is good, that is, it is the way it is. And there are people that will not fit in to my way of life, that have a way of life that they're entitled to, that they will never know how to enjoy, because that was taken away from them by society, by those that they loved and trusted the most, right? And sometimes it takes this weird guy that sounds like a cruel, mean prick on YouTube or somewhere else, to wake people up. There are people wearing the horse blinders, right? And apparently someone saw my video and reported it, which, I mean, if you hate children, that's fine. I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe to this channel, right? It's just like that video, the point of it was like, hey, children dying, not a good thing. And then I get a message basically being like, we're concerned that you might be harming yourself. Well, I guess if having empathy is harm, do as you will. That's kind of sickening.